Moving average indicator helped me to earn this amount of money. How, guys? Keep watching. Hello my dear traders and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today we are going to use extra tool which will help us to get the profit. This is moving average indicator. If you don't know how to use it, don't worry. I'm going to explain you before we start our trading session. I just want to remind you that this indicator will tell us the price reversal points, and this information will help us in analyzing the market. So my dear traders, let's get started. So guys, I want to remind you how this indicator works. Well, as you can see, it looks like a moving average which is formed directly on the chart. At the same time, all the settings of this indicator are left by default, and the signal of this indicator is the moment when, for example, the price crosses the moving average from top to bottom and continues to move further. Also, the moving average itself unfolds and begins to move after the price. This situation tells us that there has been a trend reversal and the price will move down in the near future. Accordingly, in a similar situation, we could open a downtrend deal, my dear traders. Well, for example, the price crosses the moving average from the bottom up and continues to move further. Also, at the same time, the moving average itself unfolds and move after the price. This means that there has also been a reversal from this point and an upward movement is expected in the near future. Here, of course, we could open a deal to go up. Also, of course, when trading with this indicator, you need to pay attention to the support and resistance levels as well as trading situation as a whole, because only competent combination of technical analysis and the indicator together will give us a good result. So be sure to watch this video till the end, my dear traders. Today we'll look for working situations on the market and we'll try to make profit from them. Perhaps you will like this trading method and you will implement it on your own, and with this strategy you will get the profit. So guys, here we see that after a downward movement there was a price reversal. At the same time, it crossed the moving average from the bottom up and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. In this case, I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute to go up. It is more likely that the price will move in the correction zone in the near future. That is, there will be an upward pullback. It is on this upward correcting movement that we will try to earn, and as a rule, in such situation 1 minute is quite enough, and it is on this upward movement that we'll try to make money. So guys, let's wait for the result. Well guys, it's not bad at all. There has indeed been an upward pullback and we got the profit here. As you can see, the indicator turned out to be right and it suggests us a really good entry point, and we also correctly predicted the further price movement. Guys, it's a great start. So my dear traders, I decided to open the next deal here on the same currency pair after a while, since I can see that there was an upward pullback from the support level that the price touched earlier, and now after the pullback the price turned around and is approaching our level again. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. Also, at the same time, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. At the same time, you'll see that there is still space for the level of support. I suggest opening a deal here for 3 minutes on a downtrend. It is more likely that the price will continue to move down because we also see that the price doesn't have bad downward potential. Also, the main price highs are getting lower. That is, the price is mainly moving down, and at the same time I took 3 minutes to spare, since the price can move in waves. It can also fall into the correction zone, and it is always all these things, guys, we took the time to spare. So guys, let's wait for the result. The price continued to move down and we got the profit. As you can see, the indicator turned out to be right again and it suggests us a very good entry point. Thanks to its hints, I was able to correctly predict the further price movement again, and these situations work out perfectly, guys. Let's continue. So here we see that there was a good confident uptrend. There was also a reversal from a certain point and red candles began to form. At the same time, we see that the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. In this case, I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute to go down. It is more likely that the price will move down in the near future. That is just at the moment after the uptrend there was a certain attenuation. The price has entered the correction zone. It is on this downward movement, corrective movement, that we will try to make money. In most cases, in such case, 1 minute is quite enough. And so, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. 40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that. Well, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. The price continued to move in the correction zone and we got the profit. I again correctly managed to predict the further price movement and the indicator helped us in this. Well, guys, let's continue our trading session. So, my dear traders, we have a level of support down here. We also see that after touching of the level, there was an upward pullback. And after the pullback, the price turned around. Red candles began to form. Also, there's still room for the support level. Let's open a deal for 1 minute on a downtrend. It is more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level. And it is also quite possible that this level will be broken through, because we also see that the price has an excellent potential to go down. Recently, the price has been moving down quite confidently. At the same time, at the moment, there is a certain compression of the support level. This means that the price is more likely to continue moving down in the near future, and it is on this downward movement that we'll try to earn. So, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket Option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment, saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens, unfortunately. Guys, it's not bad at all. The price continued to move down and we got the profit here, and as you can see, 1 minute here was enough for us. The price really doesn't have a bad downward potential. This situation doesn't work bad, guys. Let's continue. So here we can see that there was a good confident uptrend here, and now a reversal occurred from a certain point and red candles began to form. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. This is where we will open a 1 minute deal to go down. It is more likely that the price will move down in the near future, since as in most cases, after a confident unidirectional movement, the price falls into the correction zone and a pullback occurs in the opposite direction. It's on this downward movement that we will try to earn, my dear traders, so let's wait for the result. Great, my dear traders, indeed there was a reversal. The price continued its steady downward movement and we got the profit. The indicator turned out to be right again and gave us a good entry point. So guys, everything is going great. Let's continue. Okay guys, here we also see that the reversal has occurred from a certain point. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from the bottom up and continued to move up further in this situation. I suggest to open a deal for 1 minute to go up. It is more likely that after a confident downward movement, the price will also fall into the correction zone and there will be a rollback in the opposite direction. It is on this upward corrective movement that we will try to make money. I hope that 1 minute will be enough this time too, and so my dear traders, let's wait for the result. Well, that's great. As you can see, the price really continued to move up and we got the profit here. As you can see, looking for similar situations in the market, you can make a good money. And after all, in most cases, they really work out the same way. The indicator just confirms our entry points. Guys, let's continue. So guys, here we also see that the reversal has occurred from a certain point. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continue to move further. In this case, it's just opening a deal for 1 minute to go down. For sure, after a confident upward movement, the price will fall into the correction zone. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. It is on this downward movement, on this corrective downward movement that we'll try to earn, guys. 1 minute in such cases is totally enough, and I hope that this time we will have enough time to work on it. So guys, let's wait for the result. So my dear traders, here we got the profit again. As you can see, the price continued its steady downward movement. 1 minute was just enough for us. Also, the indicator suggested us a good entry point. And as you can see, this indicator really suggests a reversal, the price reversal point. And this information helps us to analyze the market. So guys, let's continue. So guys, here we also see that there was a good confident uptrend. There was also a reversal from a certain point. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself unfolds and moves after the price. In this situation, I will open a deal for 1 minute to go down. For sure, this time the price will fall into the correction zone. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. We'll try to make money on this downward movement. So guys, let's wait for the result. It's not bad at all, guys. The price continued to move down and we got the profit here. These situations work out perfectly. The indicator also helped us to determine the price reversal point, and let's continue, guys. So we have a level support down here. In this situation, I suggest that we immediately open a 1 minute deal to go down. It is more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level because the price doesn't have a bad potential to go down. At the same time, we see that after the pullback, the price turned around and crossed the moving average from top to bottom. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving following the price. At the moment, there is a certain compression of the support level. At the same time, you'll see that the main price highs are getting lower. That is, the overall price potential is also going down. This means that the price is more likely to continue its downward movement. We will try to make money on this downward movement, guys. So let's wait for the result. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad. The price has really continued to move down and we got the profit here. 1 minute was just enough for us. We managed to work with you on this downward movement. As you can see, the indicator turned out to be right again and suggests us a really good entry point. Guys, just look at my deposit. I already have $5,000. I think we will open one more deal today and it will be enough. So guys, give me some time and we will continue. Okay guys, here we can see that there was a good confident uptrend. At the same time, a reversal occurred from a certain point and red candles began to form. At the same time, we also see that the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. So in this case, I will open a deal for 1 minute to go down in a downtrend. Of course, after confident unidirectional movement, the price will fall into the correction zone. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. We will try to make money on this downward corrective movement. As you already know, in such situation, 1 minute will be quite enough. I hope that this time it will be totally enough, and because we also see that the price moving down quite impulsively. So guys, let's wait for the result. Well, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. As you can see, the price has continued to move down and we got the profit here. I have correctly managed to predict the further price movement and the indicator helped us in this. As you can see, these situations really work themselves out perfectly, and with the right approach and certain knowledge, this strategy really works well. So guys, meanwhile, I already have more than $8,000 and I think this is the end of our trading session. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that it gave you some motivation to start to try something new. For example, to try moving average indicator to trade. Guys, if you are just started, I have a closed group where I share my trading signals. These are my trading signals and they're totally for free. If you want to get them, guys, just text me a code word signal and only then I will add you to my exclusive group. Also, my dear traders, I hope you already subscribed to this channel and put a big thumbs up, because this support really motivates me to go and do more videos for you guys. So I will see you in the next video. I wish you to have successful trading sessions. Bye bye.